Spinal adjustments provided by Dr. Chad Rolfson. The Spinal Tuning Chiropractic Center is a Des Moines area low flat fee per month unlimited chiropractic care practice. When life happens, just adjust. Schedule today at spinaltuning.com.
Here's the Daily Planet for Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. I'm Jimmy Olsen. Have you seen the deep fake video? And put Harrison Ford in Solo, a Star Wars story. You can find that on YouTube. BuzzFeed.com released a list of 15 celebrities who auditioned for Saturday Night Live but did not make the cut. They included Mindy Kaling, Kevin Hart, Aubrey Plaza, Jim Carrey, Gina Davis, Steve Carell, Jennifer Coolidge, Stephen Colbert, Lisa Kudrow, Adam Devine, Donald Glover, Jordan Peele, John Mulaney, Nick Kroll, and Jennifer Aniston. NBC is developing a two-part sketch comedy show starring one actress. That's Lily Tsai. It's called Sketchy Things with Lily Tsai. Dancing with the Stars will be moving forward with its 29th season, which premieres on September 14th, but not business as usual due to the pandemic. The show has a new rule where all the pro dancers must live apart, including the married ones. Faith Hill posted a video of her and Tim McGraw slow dancing in their living room. She shared that online. It was during an album release surprise party that Faith and their three daughters held for Tim's Here on Earth. Luke Combs is releasing a deluxe version of his What You See Is What You Get album. It'll have 5 new songs, and hence the slightly changed title, What You See Ain't Always What You Get. It drops October 23rd. Kristen Schaal plays Rufus's daughter in Bill and Ted's Face the Music. Rufus was the character that George Carlin played in the first 2 movies. Amazon is turning the David Cronin movie Dead Ringers into a series with Rachel Weisz as the twin gynecologists who were played by Jeremy Irons in the original. Taylor Swift has released a folklore bonus track called The Lakes. The Outside Lands Festival is going virtual on August 28th and 29th. Random facts for your Wednesday. In the 18th century, rich people would hire people to serve basically as human garden gnomes. The ornamental hermits would live in the rich person's garden and dress like a druid. Before the company Tecmo was making classic video games like Tecmo Bowl and Ninja Gaiden, they manufactured cleaning supplies and yachts. Brian May from Queen has a PhD in astrophysics. The word egregious comes from Latin, which is meant exceptionally good, but people keep using it sarcastically to the point where the meaning completely evolved, and now it only means exceptionally bad. Yesterday was National Fajita Day. Today is National Potato Day. So where does your state fall with their favorite potatoes? French fries pretty much crushed all of the choices. They're number 1 in 18 states, including California, New York, Florida, and Pennsylvania. Now, mashed potatoes, they were in 7 states: Alaska, Colorado, North Dakota, Oregon, Utah, Washington, and Wisconsin. Baked potatoes were the number 1 potato in Idaho, Montana, and Oklahoma. Now, it was a twice baked, hang on before I get there. The baked sweet potato was number 1 in South Carolina. Twice baked potato casserole, that's first in Arkansas, Kansas, and Mississippi. Potato chips only topped in 3 states, which included Connecticut, Delaware, and Maine. 4 different potato dishes had 2 states each: hash brown casserole in Kentucky and Tennessee, Hasselback potatoes in Minnesota and New Hampshire, potato skins in Michigan and Ohio, and potato soup in West Virginia and Wyoming. Now, more unique picks. Massachusetts was Nucci, Rhode Island, home fries, air fryer potatoes in South Dakota. Vermont is the only state where potato salad is number 1. And Iowa, the number 1 potato dish is onion rings. That according to Zippa. Girl Scout cookies not on sale until early next year, but they have announced a new flavor coming. It's called Toast Yays, and they look and taste like miniature pieces of French toast dipped in icing. Starbucks just released 2 brand new drinks. The Kiwi Starfruit Refresher, which is kiwi and starfruit juice over ice with kiwi pieces in it, and Star Drink, which is the juice mixed with coconut milk. Dunkaroos, they're like Oreos. Well, they were the original. Right, and now they're not. Okay, well, it looks like someone made a beer. Yeah, Dunkaroos beer. They used cookies, cream, and rainbow sprinkles. Would you have liked to have been in Olten, Switzerland? A chocolate factory had a ventilation issue on Tuesday, which ended up shooting a bunch of cocoa powder into the sky, and it rained down onto the city. The company has offered to pay for the cleanup, and it's not just any chocolate, it's the high-quality, expensive Swiss chocolate. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday. You are sharing your birthday with Jonathan Frakes, who's at 68. Also, Diana Muldauer, 82. Romeo Miller, 31. Veronica Roth, 32. Christina Perry is 34. Mike Moe is 37. Melissa Fermero, 38. Erica Christensen, 38. Fat Joe is 50. Matthew Perry, 51. Leanne Womack, 54. Kira Sedgwick, 55. Kevin Dillon is 55. John Stamos, 57. Peter Gallagher, 65. John Deacon is 69. Gerald McRaney, 73. Bill Clinton, 74. Ian Gillan is 75. Johnny Nash is 80. It was on this date in 1859, French stuntman the Great Blondin crossed Niagara Falls on a tightrope carrying another man on his shoulders. It was on this date in 1909, the first race was held at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This date in 1929, Amos and Andy debuted in syndication on NBC Radio. This date in 1934, 90% of German voters elected Adolf Hitler to presidency. In 1960, Russia sent the dogs Belka and Strelka into orbit aboard the Korabl Sputnik 2. This date, 1967, the Beatles' All You Need Is Love hit number 1 on the pop charts. It was on this date, 1973, Enter the Dragon was released, starring Bruce Lee. And that's your Daily Planet for Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. I'm Jimmy Olsen. Be sure to follow along for these stories and many more on social media, both Facebook and Twitter, at MyBuddyJimmy. You can also become part of the many different podcasts by subscribing to my YouTube page at MyBuddyJimmy101 and follow this podcast where you listen to your favorite podcast. If you enjoyed it and you want to share, be sure to do so.